What does this group of close to 80 people have in common that jumpstart their businesses and allow them to achieve bigger results than they ever had before? I'm going to share that with you and so much more in this morning's marketing tip. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is I, Greg Gomez III, founder, CEO, FastStartMarketer.com. Now, I'm having you look at the first annual Fast Start Summit group photo that we had here. This was a very intimate group of people that we worked with to show them how to actually implement the strategies that we do to add dozens of people every week into our teams. And it was a very powerful group. But this young lady right here in front that I actually want to type in here, it's Deb Lundquist. I'm actually going to point her out and have her be somebody that the process that we did together that has, since this event, has really helped her to launch her businesses. And Deb, what she did is she learned one critical element that was necessary for building out her business. And what that comes down to is getting the proper audience. You see, too many times people come into this industry, they get a product, they get a service, we get all excited about that product or service, and we're really excited to go share that product or service with our family, friends, and it's good that you do that. The challenge is we get very upset when people don't actually take action on our products and services. Why is that? Well, the real reason is because we're trying to push on them the reasons we purchased, the reasons we got excited, the reasons we took action. When the reality is they don't buy for our reasons, people will buy for their own reasons. And Deb had an essential oil business, or still has an essential oil business that she's promoting right now. And as a result of that essential oil business, she's concentrating on focusing on, and she used to focus on concentrating on bringing people in because of the oils and the business opportunity and all that stuff. But just like many folks, she couldn't get people to pay attention or listen long term, quite frankly, simply because they just weren't interested, because they were her reasons, not her own. Long story short, fast forward through this process. Now, Deb has actually built a team, a basic following. And you can see here that this is hers, your fibromyalgia. And instead of centering around getting people to focus on her products or services and those benefits, she's instead concentrating on unifying a group of people who suffer together and to help them with their conditions. Now, she's not treating, curing, preventing, or mitigating any diseases whatsoever, but she is building a following of close to 56,000 people in her group, and she gets massive engagement. In her case, she's been awarded in her groups because of how much engagement she's had, how much of a movement she's made for her groups. And you can see that there's a lot of engagement, 41 shares, 54 deals there, over several comments on each one of her posts. They just go on and on and on. She has massive engagement in her list, and now she's working on getting these folks engaged into the business side as well as the product side. So what does this have to do with you? You see, this is one of the elements she learned, one of the techniques she learned by being present at this event. And as a result of being part of this event, she was capable of learning what it really took to actually catapult her business in the proper direction to get those leads. One of the elements I'm going to talk in the webinar about is going to share with you exactly how to change your focus from going out there just trying to promote your products and your services to actually building a mass following, a cult following, if you will, of people just as interested and excited about the benefits that your product or service provide. I'm going to share with you how to do all of that in the webinar. So just simply register below. I'll actually go through the details of what we did here with her and how you can maximize getting these 3 things that I'm going to talk about that make sure that you get the most from any event that you attend to make sure you're ensuring your biggest success as a result of it. That's it, my friends. Enjoy, and I will see you on the webinar. Get registered, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.